Yeah, man, talk about wah ha 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 ha! Dang old boo, man. Yep.
Hi, so today I'm doing a video that I've always wanted to do, as silly as that may sound, and it's one of my favorite types of videos to watch on YouTube in the whole entire world, and that is a Halloween decor haul. I've always loved Halloween. It's been my favorite holiday ever since I was a little kid. I love everything about it, the spooky scary, the candy, the kitty going through all of your things. But yeah, I'm so excited to finally be making this video. I found so many good things. I went to Michael's, Joann's, Marshall's, and Dollar Tree. Oh, I gotta like that. So this is my first apartment. I moved out of my parents' house last December. So this is my first year actually going and buying home decor. Like every single year in high school and college, I would go to all of the cool Halloween decor places and just be like, oh, I would get this, and I would get this, and I would get that. And this year I was actually able to go in there with a cart and just fill it up and bring it home, and I'm so excited to put it in its proper place. So definitely stay tuned if you want to see the Halloween home decor tour video, which is gonna happen here in just a couple weeks. Without any further ado, I'm going to get into the Michael's portion of this haul, which is, oh my gosh, Michael's is so amazing when it comes to Halloween decor. They are the undisputed champions of Halloween home decor. Like, their stuff looks better than Spirit Halloween, and Spirit Halloween literally specializes in Halloween decor. So take that for what you will. Hello. My cat, Clover, she is making an appearance. She's gonna be running around in this video probably. To the haul. I knew I was in trouble the second I walked in because I literally went through the sliding doors, saw the little like doodad display, and I picked this up and the ball started rolling. So this is a glass cloche, I don't know how to say it, but basically it's for miniatures, and I really love to make miniatures. I have a Halloween haunted house I made last year, and I think that's going to be something I do every Halloween, is just make fun little miniatures and kind of put them around the house. Like, obviously there's the pre-made ones, like Michael's, they even have, I think it's called like Halloween Town or something, and it's all these little mini, like, oh, it's the broom shop, oh, it's, you can get little mummy people, like that kind of thing. But I get a lot of creative fulfillment just going in and like getting clay and making little figures and wood and popsicle sticks, and I don't know, I have so many ideas, so I'm excited to fill this up with one of them. I'm gonna go into the big cauldron of breakable things next. So I guess first of all, picked up a cauldron. Yeehaw. I love cauldrons. I think they're super cool, and I kind of want to find a nice one to incorporate into just normal home decor on the everyday. Like, I feel like that could be good for, I don't even know what, that's something possibly. I picked this up, and whenever I showed my sister, she was like, okay, you gotta put some like tapered candles of different lengths in there, and that would be super cool. So I think I may do that for a little Halloween get-together I'm gonna be doing. So obviously there are no Halloween parties this year, like big real parties. There is no going to the goth club on the Halloween weekend, which is depressing and sad. But that doesn't mean Halloween is canceled. I am going to put this decor up probably starting right after I finish this video, and I'm just gonna enjoy the spooky season and then have like a little get together with my boyfriend and my sister on actual Halloween. So stay tuned for that vlog. I'm definitely going to film like baking and stuff for that, so I can't wait. First thing in the cauldron of breakables is this little catch-all dish. So Michael's has had this the past few years. It's just like raven wings, and this year they dusted it in gold dust, so it's gold dusted. Can I say that a few more times? Oh, ma'am. She'll like cling onto my legs with her claws. But yeah, I think this would be super cute by the entryway, just year round. You'll probably hear me saying that a couple of times because like I don't like buying a lot of things for the apartment that's not from like the thrift store or eBay. So if I can repurpose it year round, like I definitely am going to do that. I don't know if this guy will be year round, but say hello to Bathu. Bat is short for Bathu, as you should know. He's a handsome little bat. I've seen this guy previous years at Michael's as well. Yeah, I'm glad I could pick him up finally. I always thought he was so cute and he could like hang and greet people when they come into the apartment. So all of this stuff was discounted. Like, you know how craft stores, they do their discounts? So a lot of this stuff was 30, 40, 50% off. I don't remember which exactly was what percentage off, but I got like a good deal on everything. Next up is good friend Mr. Bones. Well, I guess just Bone. He's just a head. I don't know if this is anatomically correct. So if you're like, that's not the frontal bone, I didn't know, and I still don't, but I think, you know, no one's coming over here for a science lesson. It's just a cute little spooky, scary skull to like sit and chill. And last was actually the last thing I had just like snatched before I left Michael's, and it was on their little like impulse display area. It has some black scratches, or not scratches, but just like paint rubbed off from the bat in the catch-all dish. But it's a cute little camper. How stinking cute is this? There's feathers on it because my cat has feathery toys. It lights up. Can you see the lights? But as you can see, witchy hat. There's a little kitty in the window, pumpkin, and I love just like being out in the outdoors. So I really want to go camping in an RV like very, very soon. And obviously being combined with Halloween, I had to snatch this. I want to do like a Halloween DIY kind of video, so this is for sure going to be something I kind of paint, and I want to show you some techniques to paint this to make it really stand out, so stay tuned for that one. So I love lanterns, so I picked one up. I have never actually bought one before because they're kind of like overpriced typically. So these aren't a Michael's exclusive by any means. You can get these at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's. I know Home Depot sells them. I just got this guy. It's how big was it? I thought the measurements were on there somewhere. But basically I want to do a little miniature inside of this. It's not going to be Halloween themed if I end up going with the one I'm thinking of, but I'm so excited to put it in here. It opens up on the side, so there's a fun little entrance. You're just so curious about this. Yeah, chew it. Yeah, you gotta chew it. How can you not chew it? I mean, I get it. And like I said, I'm doing like a little Halloween party, so of course you gotta get your little paper cat plates. Can you see it okay without the glare? So sweet, so cute, and obviously cat napkins. I got a cat. I got Clover in March, and ever since I've just kind of slowly descended into a lot of the things I own being cat print in some way, and I didn't think I would turn into a crazy cat lady, but here we are. Can't even be upset, can you? Where are you? You're over there. Okay. So I really wanted to make a Halloween this year. So I got a ton of Halloween greenery at Michael's. So a lot of this stuff is so cool. I didn't know they had most of it. Like I walked in like a month or so ago when they were just putting everything out, and I knew like they had this really cute, why am I stuttering so much? This little cute witchy poo hat. Oh my goodness, just how stinking cute is that? Little Halloweeny pumpkin. Oh, can you see the Halloween? You will notice there is no wreath in this haul. There is no actual physical black wreath because the ones at Michael's are honestly so ugly. And Joann's, spoiler for the Joann's part of the haul, nothing. So I'm gonna see if Hobby Lobby can save the day tomorrow. Yeah, this cute little pumpkin bushel. No, Clover, why? It has cute little mesh pumpkins, some black oak leaves, and some fun little flowers. It's like hot glue strands on it. Yeah, and some little berries. Someone wants to eat this. These are just black glittery fern stems. Put it over here. Ah, oh my goodness, she wants these all so bad. Here's a little witch broom. The bottoms are black and glittery, and there's a little spider, but I don't think Mr. Spider's gonna make it into the final cut. And lastly, I got 2 stems of Venus flytraps. How cool are these? I really wanted to do a green and black wreath, so that actually worked out super well because that's what Michaels is carrying this year, a lot of green and black Halloween decor. I've never seen Venus flytrap faux floral before, so this will be so fun. And finally, I picked up some little these are not skulls, some little skeleton drink cups. So these are super cute. I like them a lot. They're just plastic, they're not glass or anything like that, but I'm excited to make fun mixed drinks in them and just have a good time. I think they're so cute. I wonder how long they'll last. I hope they last a while. To the Marshalls we go. So I picked up this guy. This was probably the first Halloween thing I grabbed when I walked into Marshalls. I didn't notice one of the stars were missing, which is like the biggest bummer of all time, but I can probably just paint this little stub black and nobody will even notice. But this also lights up. This is definitely an addition to the bedroom. We'll see if I want it year-round or not, but I really like the overall aesthetic of it. I think it's very nice. So I knew whenever I went out shopping that I wanted every room of my house to be a little bit Halloween-y. It doesn't have to be overtly themed. It doesn't have to be a ton of Halloween motifs because, I mean, I'm not gonna spend like $500 decorating my apartment with Halloween when I don't even own a couch. But yeah, that was my thought process. I also grabbed 2 sets of kitchen towels. These witch towels are huge. They are, what are they? They're 20 by 30. So I think these could go well in the bathroom, and then I could stick the other set, which are, yep, cat print. They are cat and costume print. These guys could go in the kitchen. So I'm very excited to use these and make the whole place feel just all the more Halloween-y. I also picked up a shower curtain. So they're little witch cats, and she's riding her broom, and she has little bat friends, and yeah, I just think this is gonna be so cute. I'm kind of due for a new shower curtain anyway. I kind of don't like the one I have. Like, it's fine, but it's just not really me. So this will be really fun to put up. And then I went to Joann's. Joann's, the one I went to, it was such a disappointment because I had to drive like 30 minutes away and it was inside of a mall, but you couldn't get into the Joann's from inside of the mall, and I came from inside of the mall and it was just like a thing. And then you walk in and they didn't even have their Halloween stuff all the way out. They only had they had like the front section. They had the little like the small dividers of Halloween stuff, and then that main aisle, and then the back one was only halfway done. So that was a huge bummer. But they still had their pumpkins, which is what I went there for. So just word to the wise, Joann's is definitely the pumpkin king if you just need pumpkins for Halloween decor, for sure. Oh, I missed something on the Michaels part. I got little cookie cutters. How cute will this be to make gingerbread and pumpkin bread cookies? They have little clovers, little bat friends, and the moon, and those are like my favorite shapes of all time, so fun. But anyways, back to Joann's. I got this bag of velvety pumpkins. I've always loved these velvety pumpkins ever since they became kind of trendy a couple years ago, but man, I did not look at the price. These were $25 if they weren't on sale, and I got them half off, so they were 12 bucks, but still 12 bucks for just some velvety pumpkins. And I guess it's fine if you like take care of your stuff. Like, I definitely will, so you'll have them for a really long time, but man, you know, they're just styrofoam with some 1 cent a yard velvet on them. But oh well, I'm not gonna be salty. I'm just going to think of the super cute decor I'm going to make with this. And then I picked up one more pumpkin. This guy is sturdy. It's like a, I don't want to say terracotta, but it's like that kind of texture. And then there's a bunch of really hard glitter at the top. No, I'm kind of impressed with just how sturdy this little pumpkin is. I think it'll be cute next to one of my Bath & Body Works Halloween candles. Right now I'm burning Perfect Pumpkin. It has a cat on it. And then the last stop of the day, I was out shopping for like 4 hours. I was wiped at this point, but I still like went ahead and went over to the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is a really good place, I feel like, if you are throwing a Halloween party for like kids, or honestly even like people my age. They have like all the cute party favors, tons of candy, and obviously everything's $1. But they actually had some really cute drinkware, and I was kind of shook whenever I saw these glasses. So let me show you the drinkware I picked up. Does this look familiar to you? Yes, this is, if you see me looking over, it's the external monitor. I'm just making sure I'm in focus. I don't know if I said that already, but I can't do this again. I just want to start decorating. But yeah, it's the same glasses, but I actually dropped them in the store, and I just noticed that some of them have a crack so big they can't be salvaged. So yes, these are a dupe for the Michaels one, for sure. These are just more gray toned and those are more purple. But I would say the Michaels ones are a thicker plastic. So if that matters to you, the price difference is like $2, I think, since the Michaels ones are on sale. But these are a thing, and I can definitely find a way to repurpose them and do something fun. But undisputedly, these are the coolest glasses they had at the Dollar Tree. So they're just little wine glasses. I actually don't have any normal wine glasses, so if someone comes over and wants to like have fun and like drink a little wine, this is what we're gonna be drinking out of, the wine goblets with skeleton hands. I'm not mad though. They're kind of sturdy feeling. I don't know. They're very obviously Party City vibes. I can't even lie. They're Party City vibes, but they're still very fun for the season. They were the last purple ones, and the rest were orange, so those are your options. You get purple or orange. Last item. I'm sorry I couldn't end this on a more exciting note, but I got 2 things of creepy cloth. If you don't know what creepy cloth is, it's just like, if you can see on the little picture there, you probably can't, there's a flare. Yeah, it's just this cloth and you drape it over something and then the something looks old and decrepit. I did want spider webbing. Like they did sell spider webbing, you know, you like stretch it out and it looks like there's cobwebs everywhere. But I know my cat would eat that, and that's not an adventure I want to take personally, knock on wood. I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did. I can't say how much I love this time of year. This year, like everybody else, has been pretty rough, pretty hard. Like I moved 200 miles away from everybody I know and love, basically. So it's hard, and obviously I can't go out and make friends in the pandemic, so this is just talking about Halloween stuff to a camera for 20 minutes has been wonderful. So thank you so much if you watched this far. I'm excited. So stay tuned for the decorating video, and I also have some other videos coming up that are kind of random. I have some media I would like to talk about. I have like clothes stuff I want to talk about. I don't know, I'm just excited, and I have a billion things I do on the side just for funsies, so adding this to the mix definitely won't overcomplicate anything, right? Like that's doable. Alright, so before I talk your ear off any further, I'm gonna go start filming this other video. Thank you again for watching. Can I say that another 30 times? Alright, bye.